Hello, welcome to a brief look of one of our recent cash flow clubs with Tyler Craig. Coach Tyler is going to go over the importance of using a trade journal. Enjoy.
All right, let's talk trade journal for a second. Okay, how many here, and we can be honest, okay, we're all friends here, right? How many here have not been diligently using a trade journal? Maybe a reason, hey, I'm just kind of getting started, just kind of throwing spaghetti against the wall, seeing what'll stick, and so I haven't really, been keeping track of a whole lot of stuff. I'm just smashing buttons right now. That I suspect is a lot of us, right? That was definitely me, right? Definitely me when I first started. It's like, hey, I'm just pushing buttons, just trying a bunch of stuff. No sense in keeping a journal because I'm doing a ton of things and that would take me a lot of time. Well, at a certain point, you need to start journaling. Okay, what is that point? Well, I would say definitely if you're live trading, but even if you're still in the paper trading stage, when you get to the point where you have a trading plan and you have a set system that you're trying to deploy consistently over time, the only way to determine your success or failure, the only way to determine, or I should say identify mistakes that need to be fixed is to keep a journal, right? Is to keep a journal. So here's a few suggestions. One of the things I started here recently as a kind of an ongoing series with the Tales of a Technician blog, which is in the blog in Tackle Trading. Okay, so these are the articles that I personally post. I do it every Wednesday. Okay, one of the ones that I started this year that you may not be aware of is at the end of each month. Well, actually, it's the first week of the new month, right? So once the month is over, then I throw these out. So I basically just call it, the month that was, and I go through kind of a retrospective on how the trading was for that month. And I can't tell you how helpful this has been for me personally to be able to look back and I identify a couple of things. So I say, what was the theme for the month? What stood out to me in terms of market performance? What do I feel like I did right? What do I feel like I did wrong? And did I have maybe a standout trade of the month? Okay. And you imagine if I had to put this together, and I'll give you the link to it if you don't have it. And there's a hyperlink to all the previous articles at the bottom so you can catch up. But you know how hard this would be if I didn't have a journal? Like, how do I know what I did right if I can't go back and look at the trades? How do I know what I did wrong? How do I know which one was a standout trade or maybe something that was a theme for the month? I really wouldn't know. And what I actually do, what I've been doing is I got a sticky note, and like throughout the month, as I come up with a rule or an idea for something I want to change about my trading, I just quickly jot it down on one of my sticky notes on my computer. Okay, we got these virtual sticky notes here. And so I'll kind of organize them by month, and that way at the end of the month I can kind of remember the standout things from the month. Okay, but I look at my journal at the end of the month and I go through each trade and each kind of system that I follow, and that's what I use to kind of drive this analysis.
That's Coach TC Tyler Craig on the Cash Flow Club. If you want to be live at the next Cash Flow Club, get to our partner page, Trading Justice, click the banner at the top, and become a pro member 15 days for free on us. What do you have to lose? It's free. Get in the game. And get in the game with Tackle Trading.